So you want to know what's in my semi? Let's get in and take a look, check everything out, kind of go through it, show you guys what I've done to it, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Appreciate you guys watching. Enjoy the video. As always, stay safe out there. Alright, so we'll start with the dash area. The dash panels were all custom painted by my wife. The steering wheel is just a United Pacific steering wheel, nothing fancy. The shifter is it is a 13-speed transmission, and the extension on it is a total of from like here all the way up is a total of 18 inches with just a standard chrome shift knob, nothing too fancy there. Got an aftermarket radio, Qualcomm there, of course. I installed a light underneath the dash here, as you guys can see. It's glowing down, so it kind of lights up that. With the mirrored chrome on the fuse panel that's underneath the dash right there. Yeah, the gauges all light up red, as you can see. Move up here a little bit. Just a regular Cobra 29 classic radio. It's been peaked and tuned. It's got an American flag cover on it. Yeah, nothing too fancy. Road King mic, Rand McNally GPS, and Cobra dash cam. The seats that are in here are just the legacy leather seats here. Yeah, I'm rocking the seat beads because I don't like SWAS. So if you like SWAS, then hey, you don't need to rock them. Whatever. Both of the seats are the legacy black leather seats, vinyl seats, whatever. Yeah, as far as the dash area, that's about it. So this is the sleeper that I've custom made here. Just a regular countertop, put a sink in it. I do have the actual sink, like the faucet that comes out of that. I just have to buy a pump from like an RV and get a fresh water tank. I'll probably get something like the 5-gallon jug or something you flip upside down for a water fountain. Put that underneath the counter and run a pump to it and run it up there. So that'll all be 12 volts, so I can run that in here, no problem. Got a Samsung TV, just 19-inch. Just a standard Walmart microwave there, and custom cup from my wife. So we full-time RV. So we travel as I work, and yeah, I get to enjoy the life to the maximum. This is a couch out of a Keystone Passport. It's a jackknife couch, so it will like lift up and then lay down to a bed. I don't really sleep on it. If I'm tired and I need to stop, take a nap real quick, I will. But generally I just hang out and play some Call of Duty with the wife, or watch some TV. That is a dorm refrigerator from like Walmart. Get those pretty much anywhere. The 2-door freezer fridge combo. Underneath here in the cabinets, that is my portable AC that I use. I got a couple empty water jugs that I use to fill up the sink right there. This side is the trash can, and there's stovetop in there, things like that. Nothing too crazy. Up here would be my dishes, silverware, seasonings, things like that. Paper towel, coffee, baby wipes. Up there is like the winter, the headgear and gloves and all that kind of stuff that I would need for like extreme cold. A couple hats. Oh, fire extinguisher, obviously. First aid kit. There's a hard hat back there, and this is kind of the pantry. Just got my dry foods, stuff like that up there. Cleaning supplies. Like toiletries and just random things, paperwork for taxes and all that kind of stuff. Obviously the clothes closet there, and a lamb my daughter's got me, so it goes everywhere I go. My wife also painted that one as well. So yeah, if you're wondering where I sleep, that is the top bunk that folds down. You just twist this knob here and it releases a pin that's over here somewhere, and it lays the bed down, and I just climb up there and go to sleep. When I get up, I'll make the bed up and fold it back up. Nothing too crazy. But, and a standard sleeper before the couch and countertop combo, there'd be like a twin bed sitting back here, from east to west, and you'd have a little room for like a little refrigerator or a cabinet, something right here up front, but not a whole lot of room. There's a lot of storage under those beds, but I wanted something that felt a little more comfortable for over the road. Just showing you the whole floor here. When we did this, we ripped everything out. We ripped it all out. Like, I painted it black, like mold, what kills black or whatever, so nothing would mold, because there's a lot of screw holes and pop rivet holes and stuff in the floor from the factory setup. But other than that, I just took everything out and cut the carpet. The carpet and the floor were all one piece, so I had to cut it right here at the back of the seats. We've got some like styrofoam paneling insulation stuff. Laid that down, cut it out, and then 3/8 plywood, which I wish I would have gone with a little thicker sheet of plywood, but the 3/8 works. So we cut that out to shape around the whole like perimeter of the sleeper, and then we laid this down, the linoleum here, and stapled it around the edges so it wouldn't move. And yeah, I got a nice, pretty solid floor here that I can not have to worry about the snow and the rain and all that stuff tearing it up. I see a lot of guys put the hardwood floor stuff in here, and I've done that before I took the bed out. I kind of had like this front section was hardwood, and it was okay, but I mean, you get in the weather and all that stuff, and it just gets real nasty and swells up. And not my favorite, but I also didn't spend a whole lot of money on it. But yeah, as I was saying, this bed lifts up, so I have a whole lot of storage under there, shoes, tools, whatever else I need under there. There is an access panel outside the truck that's right there that I can open up, and I can access what's under here as well. I guess I can talk a little bit more about this counter here. It's basically just 2x4 construction and plywood doors. Stuff I had laying around at the house and before we started RVing. Oh, there's my inverter mounted up there. It's pretty simple. The hardest thing was getting all the factory bed frame and all that crap out. That was rather difficult, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. Enjoyed doing it. Carbon monoxide alarm, because I do run a generator on the back of this thing that runs I have a 1500 watt heater that's just sitting under here right now. It's not that cold, so I don't really need it. And it also runs that portable AC. Like, I'll pull that out and I'll set it up here on the front seat, and I have a window thing that I sit in the window, and it has an intake and an exhaust built on. So I say built on, that I made, really. And yeah, it'll keep this thing nice and cold or nice and warm, depending on what I'm using. So yeah, nice little spot there, right? Yeah, the guy that had this truck before me, because it was a company truck, I guess they dropped a cigarette lighter or something, so it just melted the the floor right there. That's wonderful. But yeah, so that's my truck. Again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the love and the support you guys have shown me. Please like, share, subscribe, and if you got any questions about my setup, about how I've done anything, please feel free to ask. And yeah, you guys stay safe out there. Don't have too much fun.